And those of you are not very familiar with Urdu and Hindustani, you might have to suffer me for a little while because I want to, that is where I want to begin. There is a genre of poetry in Urdu which is called Sheher-Asho, Lament of a City. And Sheher-Asho began in Delhi around the time Nadir Shah sacked Delhi in 1737. And it's around that time that we have, or little before that, because the Mughal Empire had begun to collapse, the colonialists were expanding, and all kinds of things were happening. Delhi was being looted and sacked on a regular basis. And despite all that, Delhi was the most alive city in terms of literature, poetry, dance, music at that time. So there were a lot of creative people congregating in Delhi. And they suffered as Delhi was ransacked. And they began to write. So I'll give you some examples. And it is only after I received your book that I started digging into it, and I realized that something that began in the late 17th century or very early 18th century has continued till today. There are poets writing constantly on Delhi. And I'll give you some examples, and hopefully I'll also, along with Brian's book, I'll introduce you to two other young poets who are writing almost exclusively. And I'll read some of their poetry to you also. Before I read some of the poems by Brian that have struck a chord. So I'll begin with Shah Mubarak Abu. He was born in 1683 and died in 1733. This is Urdu which was not Urdu yet. He is writing in Dakhni. दिल्ली में दर्द दिल क्यों कोई पूछता नहीं, मुझको कसम है ख्वाजा कुतुब के मज़ार की. So I swear on the shrine of Qutbuddin Bakhtiyar Kaki that in this city nobody bothers about the heartbreak. Yeah. Now this whole thing of collapse of a city and all that it represents, this is the common thread even while you are celebrating the city. So there are 6 lines which are ascribed popularly to Mir Taqi Mir. But they were written by a gentleman whose name was Sayyid Mir, and that is the confusion. Except that his pen name was Soz. But they were these, and he traveled from Delhi to Lucknow and died in Lucknow. And Mir traveled from Delhi to Lucknow and died in Lucknow. So there is this confusion. And this poetry, which fits Mir Taqi Mir's life as well, was ascribed to him. But it is thanks to the research of Ali Sardar Jafri that he delved into it and he found out that this is Soz's poetry. But it is so illustrative of the Delhi of that time. क्या बूदो बाश पूछो हो पूरब के साकिब. What are you asking me about? Where am I from? Where do I come from? Etc. हमको गरीब जान के हंस हंस पुकारते. You ridicule me because you take me to be an outsider. Gharib is not poor only. Gharib also is somebody who has come from another land. दिल्ली जो एक शहर था आलम में इंतहा, रहते थे मुंतखब ही जहाँ रोजगार के. Delhi, which was a city chosen by the heavens, which was peopled by individuals following a diversity of crafts and skills, उसको फलक ने लूट के वीरान कर दिया. The heavens looted and destroyed that city. हम रहने वाले हैं उसी उजड़े में. We come from that ransacked city. The real Mir. He says, and this is a phenomenal celebration of the city. दिल्ली के न थे कूचे और आके मुस्विफ थे. जो शक्ल नजर आई तस्वीर नजर आई. The streets of Delhi were like the folio of an artist's folio, and each page was a remarkable face. Or when Delhi sacked, then we write, एक खराबा हुआ जहानाबाद, वरना हर एक कदम पे याद रखना. It is now, Jahanabad is an abbreviation for Shah Jahanabad. So Jahanabad is a desolation now. Otherwise there was a house at every step. Or again, what the after Nadir Shah, what had happened in the city. दिल्ली में आज भीख भी मिलती नहीं उन्हें, था कल तलक दिमाग जिन्हें दफ्त दाज का. So those who were extremely haughty and full of pride about their power